3rd and long. From the gun, it's Gino. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35.
It's a pickup.
1st and 10.
6 yards. That's another Raiders.
They'll give on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Good drive to this point. Now can he convert on 3rd and 3? They're going to bring him down to 21, but they're also going to move the chains after that run. 1st down, picked up on the ground.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. And a good run there. They'll give him 5 yards. 2nd and 5.
At the 16-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
But up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
A 3rd down. We'll try to get it on the ground.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
This has been some kind of march downfield now, and they pay it off with 6. It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. A short game. Down to the 7. 2nd and goal. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he will power his way into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Raiders. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half.
His kick is good.
What a standout performance early on in this one. That is 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. DeAndre Swift and the Bears offense set for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. 2 minutes remaining here in this 1st half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. Williams to throw on 2nd down. A very good throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. 3rd and 11. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
There's no need to do anything reckless. It's 3rd and long. The opportunity to convert this is probably slim. So there was nothing open downfield. I think he makes the smart decision here, Mike. Avoid the negative play and throw the ball away.
The Raiders offense and running back Saquon Barkley heading back on the field. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
A run now on 2nd down, and that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up the 1st down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
From the shotgun, Smith. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Vegas, first down. First and 10 at the 43.
Now the run. It's a counter. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now the Raiders are going to use their third and final timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter. Now a handoff, running right. Room to run again. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That pickup good for 29 yards. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10.
Working out of the gun, Smith. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. This drive in danger of stalling out on third and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. And he's in. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchdown. The Bears offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll do so with first and 10. A throw downfield caught by Burton.
A gain of 36 yards. And the Bears
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Pushed out to his left. He'll tuck it and take off. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a first down.
18. That's another.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a second and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Smith. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. From the 50, it's Smith. Crabtree has him. And he will get him down the 2 yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. And with the snow here, maybe asking too much of the kicker to try a field goal. So instead, offense on the field, they'll go for it on fourth down. He's got his target. That's complete. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And a crossover out of bounds right at the 25.
That's another.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
Jeremy Chin on the cover.
Throwing is Smith. This one caught by Kittle. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Geno now to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Throwing again is Smith. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Michael Crabtree from 3 yards out. And the Raiders drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. They're going for 2. They'll kick the point after. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Raiders nothing. Cam Little the kickoff.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. On the zone read, a give to Genty. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for Las Vegas. And they call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Reggie Gilliam, 66 yards. And the Raiders will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 21-0. Those are the drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Off of play action, here's Smith. taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And down he goes, brought down a Raiders sack. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now Geno. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now a timeout called for by the defense. So, boy, that's already the 3rd they burn here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the 4th quarter. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for Vegas. Oh, spinning away. It's a 45-yard punt, then 8 on the return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown.
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 28-0. And they're able to get the connection on the long touchdown pass, and that's one of the easiest drive summaries you'll ever see. 1 play, touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table. Now a 2nd and 2. Following the fumble recovery, Richardson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It was Harrison Smith there up from his safety spot to make the play behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Richardson. Let's take it in by downs. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now it's Richardson. And that is incomplete.
He'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Fourth down, desperation time. Here's Richardson.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Colts unable to convert here on fourth down. And that will force a turnover on downs. And now here come the Raiders. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Lynch. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Again, they'll pound it with Lynch.
And he'll get this to about the 34, a gain of just 3. Here now a 3rd down and 8.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Now Lynch running right. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Oh, what a great job defensively to stop things up. They were committed to stopping the run. They knew it was coming. And now it looks like they should get the football back as they force an important 3 and out.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down, the run with Lynch. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. With the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, they go Lynch. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
Running for it, here's Lynch.
And he's going to have a Raider first down. And that should be the run that finishes the script here.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll try the middle with Lynch.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point in the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Throwing now, Smith. This is caught. And he's across for a touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. defense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for two.
The Raiders will line up for the two-point conversion.
Smith now to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good.
As we prepare for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on two-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
No doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on two-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins.
So Richardson and the Colts now.
Down 20-10, a little under 40 seconds to go.
Richardson to throw it.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Jerome Baker.
Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And it's complete to Adams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Davante Adams with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
And the Raiders are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game.
Cam Little to kick off.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
Now couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
And he'll indeed get him to the line and spike it here to stop the clock.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did.
Is a turnover on downs.
Smith going to throw it. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Throwing on 2nd down, Smith. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 20.
From the shotgun, Smith. He gets this complete, finding Adams. And he will go all the way. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Vegas. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter.
Cam Little to kick off.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. The Giants offense ready to take over once again. We're all even. Fourth quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Russ. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
You can tell that all these hits, Mike, they're starting to add up. He just doesn't look comfortable. His eyes aren't downfield. You can see his feet aren't settled. When you get sacked this many times in a game, it's kind of hard to blame him, but he's definitely feeling it.
And they'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over. There's Devontae Adams. He and the rest of the Raider offense set for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. This one taken in downfield. It's the fullback. He's taking down, but just shy of midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick 1st down. Gino now on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. Short one there, caught by Kittle. And a good job rallying for the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
3rd down and 9.
Now, Gino. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
15-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Giants' 16-yard line.
To throw, here's Smith. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Now, a big 3rd down.
Andrew Phillips.
Here's Smith. And that is incomplete. Alternate Evo, the good coverage. Gets his hand in there to knock it away.
Cam Little on for the field goal.
This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Now return coming from the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's another Giants 1st down.
Now Wilson on first down. It's caught. It's Robinson. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They'll go up for first and 10. Neighbors in motion. They'll run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 20-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and
Now Russ. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
and it's 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute. And it may just be enough to get them a victory.
This is one of those coaching decisions people are going to be talking about for a long time. You find yourself down 3, a field goal gets you level. Instead, you roll the dice and go for it, and you fail.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
Pick up 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the pistol, Smith. Short one there, caught by Kittle. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory. Past midfield. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 45 yards.
10 at the 44-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Vegas. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
The Rams take over.
Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with 1st and 10. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. On 1st down, Stafford. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. And it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
35-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Tie game, second half. Mistakes here can really decide the outcome of the game, so it's a really smart play. Nothing's open. Just throw it out of bounds. Live to fight another play.
Throw on third down, Stafford in trouble, and down he goes.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball.
28-yard line.
The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
To the middle of the field. He's got Johnston. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Taken down at the 41. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
He's brought down at the
2 minutes to play
It's a
in
gain of
regulation.
3. Brings up
Greg and I
third
back
and
on
4.
EA Sports after this. Important moment here. Third down and 4. They'll run here. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this precious spot. This to grab a late lead. The distance, and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter. And no return here. This is a touchback. Rams offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll begin with first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Open man, downfield, it is Adams. Here's first down.
That's good for a Rams first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Right back to Adams. He's got it again.
Complete to Devontae Adams. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8. At
Second down, it's Stafford. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 3.
Stafford now on third down. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up. And they have to give it up on downs. They'll run to the right here with Barkley. Not much happening there. Just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.